It's day 3 of our Visiting Canberra series, and today we're on for a half-day city tour of Canberra. What can you do in Canberra for 6 hours? This is Nothing in Canberra. First things first, coffee. 3 on our list this morning is Roy Jr., East Row Coffee, and 2 before 10. Depending on which coffee beans you want to try, all 3 coffee shops have different sources, namely Duke's Coffee, Ona, and 2 before 10. Next up, we're heading into the Parliament House. Parliament House was officially opened by Her Majesty the Queen Elizabeth II in 1988. It was built to replace the old Parliament House, and it was one of the largest buildings in the Southern Hemisphere, which cost $1.1 billion to build. For all Australian taxpayers, this is where all your money went. A competition was held, and among 329 entries was received. Eventually, Romualdo Jurgula, alongside Mitchell Jurgula and Thorpe Architects, won the design and became the principal designers. Some notable areas of the Parliament House are Marble Foyer, Great Hall, House of Reps Chamber, Senate Chamber, and the Green Roof. The building is designed to blend with the environment. It is built into Capitol Hill with a roof where visitors can walk on the grass at the top of Parliament House. This symbolizes that the people are above the government. In the Marble Foyer, see if you can find Sean the Prawn. Sean is one of the fossils in the granite stones carved for the Marble Foyer. These stones are millions of years old, and it used to be a deep seabed. For LEGO fans, check out the LEGO Parliament House, complete with characters slugging off and people rolling down the earth roof. For lunch, we'll be exploring one of Canberra's Sunday markets located in Haig Park. Haig Park Village Markets is a farmers, foodies, and makers market running every Sunday from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Their stall holders are locally curated and support regional farmers and producers. The market opened for the first time post-COVID in February 2021 and has been gaining popularity every weekend since then. Here you can find seasonal produce, food trucks, food stalls, coffee, artisan breads, gourmet meats, boutique makers, and handmade designs. Time for an afternoon walk. Located on the west side of city center, the Botanical Gardens is open to the public from the 1970s. Since then, it has grown in terms of collection, conservation, and research. Upon entering the garden, you can go to the visitor center where there will be helpful staffs to direct you to different parts of the garden. We started our walk in the Rainforest Gully. This area reminds me of the tropical forest back home in Indonesia. With the mist creating artificial rain in the area, it feels like you're not in Canberra, but somewhere in Southeast Asia. Walking along the path, looking at the sunlight, it's so soothing and calming. The garden is full of different species of flora and fauna. The walk itself is easy, with most of the area flat and wheelchair accessible. Walking around here takes your mind off from the hustle-bustle of life. And there's a treehouse at the end of the trail where you can climb up and get a better view of the garden. This brings us to the end of our half-day Canberra city tour. Now it's time for your visiting friend to head off and for Monday to come. What other activities would you recommend around Canberra? Stay tuned as we kick off a new series next week, and don't forget to click subscribe for more Canberra contents.